Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I hope you're doing well. We got the season finale, the last episode of The Last of Us Season 1, because we are getting that Season 2. This is the season finale. I was so hyped up. This is going to be my spoiler review of it, so make sure to go watch that, but come back and watch my spoiler review, but let's get right into it. Alright, I just finished the episode, and we start off with Ellie's mom, who is actually played by Ashley Johnson, who actually played Ellie in the 2 games, so that's cool. I love seeing these game actors get to actually portray new roles in the show, because they're basically including them. That's pretty cool, and she did great here. She's about to give birth to Ellie, and she's getting chased by an infected. The infected actually ends up crawling onto her, but she ends up killing it, and Ellie is born in the process, while Anna, who's the mom, is scratched/bit by the infected. We're now back with Marlene, who walks up to the house where Anna was in and is looking for her, and she actually finds her. Anna's basically all infected. Marlene ends up shooting Anna because she's eventually going to turn, and I feel like that opening was just very strong because we see where Ellie came from and how basically she became like immune because her mom was bit while she was giving birth. Something like that happened. I guess it's not going to get more explained than it already was, but it happened. It's a good opening. Ashley Johnson did great as Anna, even though it was just a little bit, like 5-10 minutes of a scene. She did great, so I liked her in that. But now we're back with Ellie and Joel. They're basically on their way to the hospital to look for the fireflies to get a cure going. They go through many buildings, many different sceneries in the city, which is cool. I like seeing all of that, basically all torn down because the city's just gone through it during the apocalypse. They see the giraffe in the building, which is an awesome moment from the game that they brought to the screen. I remember playing that part in the game, and I'm like, oh my god, is that a giraffe? It's a giraffe! It's a cool moment, and the giraffe actually looked pretty good for being a CGI giraffe. I'm pretty sure it was CGI. Hopefully it wasn't real, because that sounds stupid. But they're walking along the camps, and they get a smoke bomb thrown at them. Ellie gets taken, Joel gets knocked out, and they're now in the hospital. Marlene has taken Ellie to basically go for surgery so the doctors can find a cure, which basically doesn't end up happening because Joel basically gets kicked out because he doesn't want Ellie to go through that, because it's basically going to kill Ellie. Them looking for a cure and not even knowing if they'll find one, it's going to kill Ellie, and Joel doesn't want it, so they kick him out, but he ends up fighting back, kills the 2 guys that were trying to take him out, and he's now basically taking everyone down in the hospital to get back to Ellie, like everyone with his gun, killing everyone with knives, all that. There's a musical score behind it. This is one of the hardest parts in the game for me. I don't know why. I just wasn't expecting to fight all these people because I was so low at ammo, but it was a fun part in the game. As I said, good music behind the scene, but it did feel a little rushed in my opinion. Like, there could have been a little bit more emotional moments during this. Like, we could have maybe felt like Joel wasn't going to live through it. Maybe he was going to get killed. That's why I feel like it was a little rushed. Could have gone a little bit slower. Seen some more gore. Seen Joel taking out his anger on these people. I would have liked that a little bit more. But he ends up getting back to Ellie, who's basically getting real prepped for surgery. She's almost going through it. She has the gas on, strapped in. And he takes out the 3 doctors who are trying to basically get the cure for her. And let's just say that Joel should not have taken down a person in that surgery room. That's all I'm going to say. Because that surgery room, someone he takes down, leads to part 2 of this story in the game and in the show. So Joel should not have done that. But that's an interesting part in the game. It divides a lot of audiences for the next game. But Joel should not have taken down one of those people. But he gets Ellie. They start racing out. Get to basically the parking garage, I'm pretty sure it is. Marlene tries to stop him. Joel ends up killing her, just like in the game. Joel ends up lying to Ellie, saying there wasn't a cure. They weren't looking for a cure. That's what he tells Ellie after Ellie asked him why she's back with him, why she's still in the hospital gown. Joel has to lie because he doesn't want to tell her the truth, because he knows that Ellie wanted the cure and she doesn't want to stay alive while everyone else dies. So Joel just has to lie because he wants to protect her. He doesn't want her dead. He just wants to be with her. She's basically his daughter now. He doesn't want to feel detached from her. So he lies about how there wasn't a cure, how he had to kill everyone. He doesn't tell her that. And Ellie then tells Joel about Riley and her experience with her and how she had to kill Riley. That's her first kill. And then Ellie asks again if there was a cure and what happened in the Firefly Hospital, and Joel lies again. That's basically the end of the episode. Overall, a pretty good episode and a good ending, but I do feel like this episode was a little rushed. We could have added on another like 15-20 minutes. I would have been perfectly fine with that. But my, oh my, what a fantastic show and adaptation. HBO just knocks it out of the park every time they make a show like this and an episode, man. House of the Dragon from last year. We got Barry, Succession coming up, but Last of Us, it's already the best show of the year. I don't know, it might get beaten, but it's a fantastic show. Every episode was good, great, or amazing. This episode was good. Last episode was amazing. Some episodes were great, but man, I love this show, and I can't wait to go back and binge it because I know it will be a very good binge, like a 9-hour binge or so. I do like these weekly episodes, but I also like binging them after they're done because you get the full immersive feel when you watch all 9 hours straight. So I can't wait to binge it before part 2. I can't wait to play the part 2 of the game because I haven't played it yet, but I'm going to play it like this summer probably. I can't wait to play it, like I said. But as I said, HBO has Succession and Barry coming out. I think I'm going to cover Barry, but if you guys ask me to cover Succession, I might, but it might just be hard for me to cover both because they both come out at the same time, but I'm definitely going to cover Barry. But I hope you guys enjoyed these reviews of The Last of Us, my first TV reviews. I had so much fun doing it. I like taking the notes on the episode. But let me know what you guys thought of the season, and let me know what you thought of my reviews. I'm also very excited for some more shows coming out. I was going to review The Mandalorian, but I'm just not all that excited with the show for now. But when Secret Invasion comes out for Marvel, I'll review that. But HBO is killing it with these shows. They're just doing so well. And if you guys need another show to watch, I recommend Shrinking on Apple TV. It's an excellent show. But like I said, oh, and I'm going to rank the episodes coming this week, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to rank them all. It's going to be a short video. So look forward to that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.